plan isn't going well. We need to resolve this quickly.
Those unknown creatures.
Mr. Independent Investigator, we meet again.
I heard there's a new mission.
That's right. The Defense Force is currently running an urgent mission inside Hollow Zero that needs reinforcements. Your team is one of our top choices.
Should I be honored?
It's not a compliment, just the conclusion reached by the Defense Force after careful evaluation of your team's specialties. Of course, you can listen to the explanation before you decide whether or not to take part in this mission. In short, the Outpost has recently decided to reinstate its plan to explore the Arpeggio Fault from when it failed 2 years back.
The Arpeggio Fault?
Correct. The Arpeggio Fault is a deep ravine on the edges of Hollow Zero, with unstable gravity and a large volume of floating land masses. Despite the complex geography, it's a shortcut to the old capital, so the main goal of exploring is to build an observation station inside the area. But the plan soon encountered obstacles, not long after it started. The self-piloting logistics mechs were attacked several times by unknown monsters, suffering serious damage. We're lucky there weren't any civilian casualties. But due to the lack of eyewitness accounts, we still don't have any reliable intel on the identity of the monster. To ensure security on site, the observation station has suspended construction, and the Obsidian Division has sent someone over to investigate.
How come it's not Hollow Special Operations?
I'm sorry, but I don't know the details behind that. However, I can tell you it's the result of negotiations from multiple departments. Anyway, because your Bangbu Navigator performs so well, we were hoping you could help this specialist get into the Arpeggio Fault depths as soon as possible to retrieve monster data.
Got it. That's in my wheelhouse.
Excellent. In that case, I won't step on any toes when it comes to the rest of the mission details. Please speak in person with the individual in charge of the investigation. She just went out to chaperone some other members of the investigation squad. If you head near the entrance to the outpost right now, you should be able to see her.
Chaperone?
You'll learn more about that soon enough.
Soldiers, keep quiet, no noise.
Hey da. What up? What up? Hey da.
Good. It appears you all have ambitions of being promoted. But remember, from the moment you join the mission, you become a soldier. Merit is built upon a foundation of obedience. So starting from now, no more whispering is allowed. Everybody sign off, from lowest to highest, based on your equipment number.
Soldier 11? What are you doing here?
That's my line, Ochre Comet Tail. The super spicy curry at the Outpost cafeteria is really good. Did you come by just to get some?
Actually, I'm an independent investigator.
I see. So this is your real identity. If you're cut out to work for this outpost, it's no wonder you can rival Phaethon with your skills. Captain Roland said he'd find me someone skilled in exploring hollows to aid me in this mission. Would that be you?
Think so.
It's been a long time since I've seen you at work. I was actually worried about some amateurs getting pulled in on this mission. But it seems my worries were unfounded.
Some amateurs, Are you talking about these Bangbu?
Yeah, has the captain filled you in about the Arpeggio Fault? It's a very narrow terrain, and unknown monsters lurking there have attacked transport robots several times. The best choice in this situation is to create a small and stealthy squad, so Bangbu would be perfect in terms of size and mobility. But this is urgent, and we can only prioritize Bangbu across a few channels. Their awareness and understanding of what makes a soldier is not the best. But with you here, I hope you can set a good example for them.
I'll do my best.
Great. Looks like we can get started with the mission. Captain Roland hopes that we can head to the investigation station at the bottom of the fault surface first, and provide urgently needed supplies to the people stationed there. They'll have to retreat from the hollow if they don't get supplies, which would be a huge loss. Don't worry, we can train these overactive rookies on the way over while we dig up clues about the monsters.
There are a total of 5 areas for this gameplay mode. Start exploring from the first area. Formation strategies will be unlocked as you progress in your exploration. Each area has 5 stages. Enter the hollow whenever you're ready. Welcome to the Fault. As you can see, this place is incredibly deep. Our goal is to get to the very bottom. Unlike other places, the combat here is done directly on the monitor array. Colliding with an enemy will deal damage equal to your attack. Your attack is shown in the top right corner of the bamboo. If an enemy is not defeated after colliding with it, you will also take damage equal to the enemy's attack. Master, try ramming the opponent to death. Defeat enemies to obtain experience. Current experience is displayed here. Level up when experience reached 100. Press L1 to check the sub-strategy obtained after leveling up. Health recovery tiles. Allow the protagonist to recover a certain amount of HP. HP is displayed in the upper right corner of the bamboo. When HP falls to 0, the game is over, so please be sure to pay attention to your HP. The purple-red object you just encountered is Crimson Silk. Crimson Silk can only be obtained in the Vault. It is used to upgrade the tech tree outside the game, providing permanent buffs upon leveling up. Of course, you can only level up after the exploration ends. You can enter the next floor from here. There will be places like this on every floor. The guidance ends here. Obtained 20 experience. Key has been used. Insufficient keys. Insufficient keys. Insufficient keys. Insufficient keys. Obtained 20 experience. Insufficient keys. 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 Key has been used. Insufficient keys. Insufficient keys. Insufficient keys. Welcome to the Self-Service Maintenance Center. Please choose your service.
Seems like I've seen this kind of facility before. I think I will pass for now.
Obtained Bamboo plug-in climbing gear. With this, you can pass through walls on this floor. Insufficient keys. Insufficient keys. Insufficient keys. Experience full. Sub-strategy obtained. Power up 1. Gain 2 attack. Obtain 20 experience. Insufficient keys. Insufficient keys. Insufficient keys. Insufficient keys. gained 1 attack. Master, let me introduce you to the tech tree. Here you can view information about all skills. Let's try activating a skill. Now select a skill that you like.
Have there been any developments in the investigation? Looks like we've got new intel to update. Have there been any developments in the investigation? Looks like we've got new intel to update. Thanks to you, independent investigator. Significant progress has been made in hollow exploration and specimen retrieval. Even my research progress is very, very promising. The spirit of learning is the spirit of sharing. That's my motto. I'll organize my research files and operational intelligence to help your work go smoother, investigators. Of course, it's limited to the parts you can read. You can come to me anytime to get the information you need. Things like unclaimed lost property found during an operation, love letters your fans sneakily hide in documents, or small certificates issued by the association during recruitment. All of these things are left with me. The 2 operations you handled recently have left quite a mark in the archives. Why don't you have a look right now? It'll be helpful to your future work. So you've already collected that many Rosonia? Looks pretty interesting. But don't forget to help me gather all that other data on top of Rosonia. Don't worry. The Institute will provide you with appropriate primer rewards. If you complete enough projects, you can receive a bonus Institute allowance. Why don't you take a look at the rewards you've already received? We'll ensure you're compensated fairly in the future as well. And now a friendly reminder from the Outpost Logistics Office. The special logistics supply for independent investigators is ready. The supply officer is that noisy kid from the Hollow Investigative Association, the one with the loudspeaker and the weird headband. Whether it's for research or hollow dives, you can never have too many supplies, especially when you can snag them without dealing with endless paperwork. Why not swing by and stock up now?
The schedule has been updated, Master.
I'd expect nothing less from you, bro.
The HIA extends its regards to you, esteemed independent investigator of Hollow Zero. You have passed the qualification assessment, and your investigation license has been registered. Now you can take on regional investigation commissions. Due to a critical shortage of frontline personnel at Hollow Zero, we are officially issuing an urgent recruitment notice for a commission in the old Capital Metro Zone. We stand united to protect our beloved new Eridu from nefarious threats.
Duty calls.
The schedule has been updated, Master. Careful. High-level threat detected. Time to change shifts.
At your service.
You walked right into this one.
Don't look straight at the moon.
Time to change shifts. Go now, child.
Round them up.
A deep clean. With this power, take this.
Easy work.
Here's your fist. Time to hunt.
Can you see me? Let's check your map. Hold again. Huh?
This.
Kindly fall into despair.
consequences.
Stand still.
Please, don't resist. Huh? Following orders.
You cannot stop me.
Great time.
At your service.
Can you see me?
Let's check your mettle. Who begins? Huh?
Here to assist. Incoming threat.
Take your beating!
Go now, child. Go play.
Don't look straight at the moon. I'll bite your throat out.
So like
Ready with me. You walked right into this one.
say goodbye to our guests.
Easy work. Huh? Incoming.
Lycon! You cannot stop me.
Stay calm now.
Please, don't resist.
Time to hunt.
So Lycon.
Are you red-handed?
I'll always be by your side. As you command. I'm not finished. Wow! Off you go now, child. Dodge it! I'm ready.
The shining golden side. Let your inner spark ignite. Find a treasure, a growing bright. Reach up for it and take a flight. Lucky or not, at least you tried. Chin up,